What's up guys, Major Tutorials here, and this hopefully will be the last part of this Pokeball tutorial. I've been doing this since like 9 p.m. and now it's about to be 2 a.m. I try to get them all done in one day because I don't want you to keep y'all waiting. Y'all don't deserve stuff like that. So first thing what we're going to do, we're going to hold our left mouse button, drag it over top of the Pokeball, the core and the sphere, the outer shell and sphere, and right click group objects and double click on the null object and write Pokeball. Okay, and this will be about adding lighting and everything to it, just to make it look beast. Yeah. I should never do that again. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert a floor. So go up to this shape right here and just click it once, or hold down and click floor. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I gotta get the Pokeball on top of the floor, so just drag it up on top of it till it's like sitting on it. Okay, yeah, so now it's sitting on it, and yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna go into one of my autographic views, and so what we're gonna do, go to this little shape right here, click on that, and then go to the front view, and yes, it looks like it's sitting on there, but just raise it up just a little, like right there. This red line going across is the x-axis, and that's the line that you want to sit on, because that's where your floor is sitting on. Okay, then just click the small shape again and go to perspective. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to rotate the Pokeball onto the z-axis, which is the Z right there. It's the blue. So what we're going to do, you can press R for rotate tool, or just go up here and click the rotate tool, and make sure you hold shift while rotating it, so it enables the 5 degree clicking. So I'm going to get it looking straight onto it. Okay, and then just rotate this down a little, like maybe right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, go back to this button right here and go, let's see, which view should we go to? Let's go to the front view and rotate this, or don't rotate it, I guess. Okay, rotate it. Let me see if I'm in the right view. Okay, I'm in the right view, so what we're gonna do, if you don't got this perfectly on the x-axis, you put it directly on there, and then get your rotate tool, rotate it until let's see, till this right here, this panel is sitting directly onto the x-axis. Now go back to your front view. Okay, now that looks good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, once you did that, create a new material, and I'm just gonna make this completely black. Not completely black, about like right there. And then reflection, I'm gonna give it a brightness of 10. Check reflection, and then specular, and we're gonna make the height for the specular, we're gonna make it 2%, just so not really bright or anything. Okay, now just drop it onto your floor. There you go. Now I'll render this out. Let me pause it. Okay, I finished rendering it out. And once you see it on the ground, like the reflection of it, it looks beast. Yeah, it makes it like a darker blue and glow, but it looks awesome like that. I'm really proud of this. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it at first. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add a light. So go up here, just click light. We're going to move it. This will be one of the key light. This will be the key light, so I'm going to name it key light. And what we're going to do, just move it back, move it up, and move it to the side until you see it like I just have this side lit up. Okay, now go to your key light and you're going to change the color of it to almost a blue, but make it almost white, just so it looks like that, like color like this. Now I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit more, like right there. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna duplicate this light. So hold down your left mouse button and then hold Control and drag it down until you see the arrow pointing sideways. And okay, so mine doesn't come up as an X position, so I guess, whoops, I guess I'll just move it over this way. Okay, so I placed one there, and it gives it this sort of effect like they're coming together. So that's good. That's how I wanted it. Okay, so we don't want the fill light. That's what I named the second light, the copy one. We don't want the fill light to have the same intensity as the key light. So what we're gonna do, click the fill light and make the intensity about 30, just so it looks like that. Or when I zoom in, it messes up. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna change the fill light color. I'm gonna change it to like almost brown or something. Let me try this color, and then just about here. Okay. In the real world, like, you won't have all the same color lights or anything. Yeah, like I was talking about the real world, like when you walk outside and stuff, there's not just gonna be one color. There's like blue and brown, so those colors will go together. So duplicate the fill light, hold Control, drag it down, and make the intensity. Let me try 200. No, I'll make the intensity 150. And let me render this out, see how it looks. Now that looks great. I'm not gonna have it that far back and stuff when I do the final render. And if you look like right here, let me get my screen drawer. Whoops. For some reason it always messes up right here.